Hey there folks, this is GreenXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 9. This is episode 6. In last episode we escaped from the evil forest at the sacrifice of Blanc and a lot of other stuff. It will go back to what happened there a bit later on to fill in a few blanks, I suppose. But anyways, we found our next little dungeon, the Ice Cavern. One of my favourite areas in the game for sure, so let's get going. This must be the cavern. It's stunning. It looks really stunning. The music, everything. What's up, Vivi? Have you ever heard of the Ice Cavern? Sure. Is this the place? I think so. It's supposed to be near Evil Forest. I've heard of it. It's supposed to be a beautiful place covered in ice. My grandpa told me about this place. He said the cavern takes travellers to the top of the mist. That's what we're looking to do. Bravo! Master Vivi's grandfather must be quite a scholar. You must thank him upon escaping the mist. My grandpa used to teach me lots of things, but he passed away. Steiner was really mean then. You know, even without the passing away part. Don't worry about it. Well, why don't we go inside? Really stunning. Oh, what a beautiful place. Seeing the actual cavern is so much better than reading about it. Oh, how pretty. I wonder what kind of flower this is. Oh. Princess, please don't touch anything. Can we get moving? I'm freezing here. Yeah, look what he's wearing. Of course he's freezing. I'm guessing Steiner's armor would be freezing too. Start off by getting the treasure chest. A tent. Nice. There is a bit of level grinding you might want to do here if you want to steal everything from somewhere at the end. So it might be a good idea to keep that tent for then. These walls, you'll see them now and again. Every time Zidane seems really surprised. What a strange wall. There's got to be something behind it. Hey Vivi! Yes? Can you break this wall down with your magic? I'm coming. You can give it a go. Here we go. But yeah, there'll be a few places around you. Little secrets, little treasures. I'm counting on you, Vivi. Sure. Okay, let's see what we got from that one. Ever. Okay. Another little gimmick. You'll see wind blowing around, so you can see it to the right there. Enemies will attack you if you go to that wind. Like this. It's only a small dungeon, by the way. This game is full of quite small dungeons. Okay, these enemies. These can be little gits to fight because they can switch their HP with your HP that's currently left. So, that means... Oh, well. If they did end up using that move, that HP switching move on one of your higher HP characters, your Zidane, your Steiner, then chances are he's going to have a lot of health and need to try and whittle down with other characters, and you might want to use some of your MP up, you know, with Vivi to use fire on him to get the HP down quicker. Okay, don't need to do anything about that. But yeah, everyone learnt all their abilities, or loads of abilities, when I was level grinding between the last episode and this episode. Oh shit, shit. Okay, I was heading the wrong way. Can't quite remember what I was talking about now. Oh yeah, when I was level grinding in between the last episode and this episode, they learnt loads of abilities. You just saw then, probably. Garnet is now up on level 5, and they're up on a bit higher. I'd say level 7 is pretty good for Zidane. You want him to be a pretty good level for what's to come. Is this weird again? Or wired? Weird, I say, but... Okay, we've got some Flans. Some of the series staples. They're not too bad. I could expect in this area, every enemy, I think every enemy is weak to fire. There you go, get rid of him first. It's not like he can do too much. I think he can put a character to sleep. That's why he's carrying potions and stuff. Yeah, I think so. There we go. The fights are really easy here. It's partially because I've level grind a bit, but it's also just a generally easy area to help you into the game, I think. Okay, next room. This next room we got next is a little bit bigger. It's got a bit more to it. Ah. Okay, another weird, like you'd expect from the wind. Right, let's see what's in here then. It's something you don't want to miss, actually. For now, anyway. It'll mean that you won't have to... This isn't the one I was thinking of, but it's... let's have a look. What's in here? An elixir. Oh, you don't want to miss it anyway. That's an item that fully restores all HP and MP of one character. And when you're in some of the late bosses in the game, which is when I'd like to use it, useful as hell. Right, I'm going to stick on this dialogue box until the wind goes away. Otherwise we'll be forced into a fight. There we go. Oop. Well, we had a fight anyway. But we're getting loads of items from this place, like loads of phoenix stones, potions and stuff. I don't know if we really need to buy any. Not really, when we got Cure with Garnet as well. Mage Masher, remember we stole it from Baku back on the airship? Well, you're only now getting it, so you know, you get it quite ahead of time. But it does mean now that we're on track with the weapons for Zidane, so we're not actually ahead, and we're going to be dealing normal amounts of damage instead of being ahead and dealing damage that was better than it could have been. So, can I go up here? No. Right, we want to go this way first. This is the item I was thinking of, actually, when I was talking about the treasure chest in the last room. You might as well get it, because even though you'll be able to buy them soon, you might as well get another one now that'll help out before then. And it'll save you a bit of money, so why not? Leather wrist. Yeah, a couple of our characters are still on wrists. So, what will it teach us? I can't remember. Beast Killer and Blizzard. Can we... I'll put on Garnet, because she needs to stay alive more to heal others and stuff like that. And Better Spirit, so go on. Nobody's actually going to learn anything from a leather wrist anymore, out of the party we got, but it's fine. Oh yeah, that's a point I wanted to make. Don't sell off your equipment once you're done with it. I would advise not to, because it's a really good synthesis system in this game, and as well as that you'll get other party members that might benefit from learning abilities later on. They probably will, actually. Who could that be? I can remember we had a Mognet. I think it was back in the Evil Forest. I think it was. And it was talking about this Moogle who was inside somewhere really cold and stuff. This is where he was hinting at, and he got frozen. You bastards! It's one of the rare times this game actually has swear words. Is not very often it happens. Teach me Mogster, lesson 2. Okay, let's see what else they got to teach us. I love these guys. I think this is the last time we see them. There might be one more as well. I'm going to give another interesting lecture today. Or you can try. Okay, the new ones for this one I think are stats effects, which are like poison, slow, all that. Elemental properties, so elemental weaknesses, use fire against ice, all that sort of stuff. Card games, how to play Tetramaster. I want to show the stats effects just because it's going to be pretty good, I think. There are good ones, such as haste, regen. Bad ones, such as poison, sleep. Go over the bads first. Okay, so we got confused, you lose control of your character. You know how that works from any other RPG, I expect. Berserk, although strength increases, the character can only attack. That's actually pretty good to have then, isn't it? In the right situation. Stop, the character can't move, can't do anything. Poison, HP gradually decreases. Sleep, character falls asleep and cannot move. ATB gauge fills up slowly with slow. With sleep, by the way, you can be woken up with a physical attack. There's also heat. This is pretty unique to this game as well as freeze. Heat, terrible burn causes KO if the character takes any action. So you can't do anything or they're going to die. So that could mean, that could be a good thing, where you make them die and then you use like life or something and bring them back to life straight away so you can get rid of the stats ailment as quickly as possible. Freeze, the character becomes frozen and gets KO'd if physically attacked. They get shattered. And Mini, the character shrinks, which reduces battle power and defense, so your attack and defense. Now the very bad stats is Petrify. You have to use the soft to get rid of it. It's not the same as Petrify back in the forest, by the way. Venom, HP and MP gradually decrease and the character cannot move, so it's like stop as well. The character cannot gain EXP or IP after battle because growth is stunted with virus. That's a really bad one. And the character cannot use magic with silence, so we can't kill her and stuff. Darkness, physical attacks miss, trouble. When a character has trouble on them, when someone gets hurt with it on them, it transfers to the other characters in the party as well. Can be a bit of trouble, I guess. Zombie, heal items and magic cause damage to the character. A lot of this stuff is in typical RPGs anyway. Good stats is auto life, revive someone, regen restores HP slowly, haste speeds up the character, and float makes it so you don't receive damage from earth spells and stuff. Shell, less magic damage to yourself. Protect, less physical damage. Vanish, cannot be hit by physical attacks. Character reappears if hit by magic, so it is alright. Nothing I ever make use of. Reflect, reflects magic back at the enemy. Some cannot be reflected. I'll talk about them when we get to them. And it's also Doom and Gradual Petrify, which slowly kills you or slowly petrifies you. So, like, yeah, he was just saying then, if everyone's in Venom, then it's game over, because they're stopped essentially and you can't get rid of it, so you've lost. And there we go. That's all I wanted to say about that one. Mognut. Come on then. I got a letter. I got a letter to Gumo. Okay. Let's have a look at our stats a sec. For Zidane, I would like to make sure his health is fully restored, and with the amount of potions we got, that's no problem. MP won't be a problem either, so... Let's well save. Because God knows we've come to the end of the dungeon. And you probably know what that means. If you've played an RPG before, you know a save point before the end of a dungeon, not going to be particularly good. Right, I want to check equipment with Zidane a sec. Anything that can help us? No, not really. No. Okay, no way of preventing a bit of ice damage. That's fine. We'll be fine anyway, hopefully. We've got millions of potions, and that's what you want. And a little bit of patience. Up this way. If we go right before left, it is really gutting, because you miss the save point. It's... Oh, square. You shits. Vivi, hurry up or you'll be left behind. I'm coming. Oh no! Master Vivi, are you okay? Oh, can't even turn. Oh, at least he didn't crush Vivi. Dear God, could have killed him. You're Rusty. You're not alright, do you? What happened to you guys? Hey Rusty, move it or lose it. Get up. It's no use. There goes Garnet as well. This scene, when I was little and I first played the game, I used to love it. I don't know why. I'd make a save file right before it, and I just keep watching it. I don't know. Shoot, I'm falling asleep. Please remember to louden the sound for that bit. What's that sound? So, okay, we heard some sort of chime or some sort of bell. It came from over there. Is somebody there? You can actually go backwards if you want and save again, so you don't have to watch this cutscene if you die. But we'll be okay. We'll be fine, hopefully. Here we go. Remember the Queen threatened to get something ready to catch us? Catch the princess, mainly. Why didn't you fall asleep? You should be dead by now. Black Waltz #1, specifically. You're the one causing this blizzard. Hehehe, that's right. Hey, this is what his bell is for. Oh, I do really like this boss. First time playing the game, it did get me stuck. Because I was young, I didn't know the concept of level grinding in RPGs yet. Not really. So, Ice Giant Sealion, come before me. You have got one character in your party to do this, so no healing via cure, and you're against 2 bosses. Dear God. So first thing I want to do is steal everything from the Black Waltz. Make sure it's the Black Waltz first, because you're going to be killing him first. A remedy that gets rid of all stats ailments, except for KO and probably 1 or 2 others that I can't think of right now. Okay, try and steal again if we can. Notice the blue orb on the Sealion. I'll talk more about that once we actually get rid of the Black Waltz, I think. If it takes too long to steal, I will just cut to it. Make it less tedious for you guys, at least. There's it again. See? It's all about the ice damage. They're actually weak against fire, but obviously we can't take advantage of that during this fight. Silk shirt. Nice. We're going to try one more time, just in case he has something else. If you're going to trance during this fight, which I normally do because stealing can take a little while, then you really don't want to kill him off until steal, so you might have to run the trance gauge out by wasting your turns, carrying on stealing. Anyways, looks like the Black Waltz doesn't have anything left, so let's kill him off now as quickly as possible, so that even though the Black Waltz doesn't do much damage to you, it's still that added bit of damage. So, get rid of him, innit? We've seen everything that this boss can do now. The Sealion can do more, but not yet. At least I've never seen him do it yet when the Black Waltz is still around and he's still at full HP. Oh, look at our health. Gonna have to use a potion now. Oh, he's still alive. I wasn't expecting him to still be alive. By the way, if you think, let's put him in the back row, at least we'll have a bit more chance of survival while stealing. Might be a good idea while stealing, actually. I don't think it lowers your odds, so might be a good idea to do first. But the thing is, these bosses, they do some physical attacks, or at least the Sealion does, but he's mostly, they're both mostly magic users. As you can see, the Black Waltz looks like Vivi, like a black mage, so he's going to be a magic user, right? See, even when you've only got one character, the ATB gauge, at least I think, it'll fill up really quickly. I know I got it on the highest speed setting for it, but, you know, it's good. Ugh, Sealion, kill him for me. This is what I like about Final Fantasy IX. There is a lot of script to the bosses, or at least some of the bosses, at least early on mostly. But at the same time, it can be tough. Oh, our new dagger. After the Mage Masher, we can move on to the Mythful Dagger, which teaches a new ability and all that sort of stuff. So we'll give it a go. Next up, I would think that's his rarest item to steal. So hopefully we'll be able to get the rest of the items really quickly. Fingers crossed. Could steal anything. I would also think that he only has one item left, so they had 2 each, so it's like 4. That's quite a lot to get from one boss battle then. Our ATB gauge is going up again. Look at it. Another. Good. I'll try stealing one more time. Once again. Since I always try and steal from every boss, I don't really ever make use of the skill detect to see what you can steal from them. Because I always want to steal everything anyway, and I feel a bit gutted if I don't. And I feel like wanting to go back and get items, redoing the boss to get the items again. But, you know, better use a potion. Once this boss starts getting weaker, he's going to be doing a ton more damage to you every turn. Maybe not every turn, but, you know, he can do. So you really want to keep your health up. If you can. If you got potions, I don't know how you'll get through this boss without potions. I guess you need to do random encounters, steal, run away, or random encounters, kill, run away. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to mention. The blue orb on him, that changes colour based on how much health he has left. Starts with blue at full health. Then it'll move down to yellow, then down to red. I don't know if there's other colours in between, if your physical attack isn't quite strong enough, but here we go. He's going to get stronger now with Blizzara instead of Blizzard. Look at that damage though. For an early boss, oh god, for an early boss, and with the plant brain in the forest as well, they're quite tough. You know, for if you're a newcomer to RPGs and stuff, and you don't really know about what's to come, they're quite tough bosses. Let's try and get an attack in. Okay, one more attack and he should go down to red, which is when we need to worry a little bit, I guess. A little bit. I can use another potion before we reach that point. I think it's safer. Oh, I love this boss music. I really do. Go, go, go. Right. Oh, no. How'd you miss that? Come on, Zidane. You're supposed to be this speedy thief and everything. It's not very often I miss against him. There we go, down to red. I'm hoping there's 2 more attacks now. And with our HP, we should be okay. Tsunami, this is the powerful attack you can use. It doesn't hit him, and I think it's meant to be like a throwback to Final Fantasy 7 with the... You know when Don Corneo puts you into the sewers and then you go through the train graveyard and all that sort of stuff straight after? I think it's meant to be like a nostalgic throwback to that. Oh, he's dead. Nice. We did quite well there. I'm quite proud, quite happy with how that went. 5 AP, High Potion of Phoenix Down, nothing much good. The stuff we can steal is better with bosses, honestly. You can get some good stuff from beating them. You defeated number 1, but number 2 and number 3 will reclaim the princess. Who's there? Oh, whatever. So there's 2 more Black Waltz. This was the basic one. The one that just shows up and, you know. There's Zone of Thorns attempt at kidnapping us as well. They're always around. You won't get rid of them little shits. Zidane! Now the blizzard's gone, isn't it? Hey there, everybody okay? You! What just happened? It was no big deal. You're hiding something. Hey, nothing happened. You heard me. You didn't touch the princess, did you? Just what are you accusing me of? Yeah, you would never be perverted and touch a princess. Honest. Keep your eyes peeled. My apologies, princess. Well, I'm glad everyone's safe. Should we move on? Stain, something bothering you? No, nothing happened. It's nothing. Okay, let's put our new bit of equipment on. The Mage Magic can switch out for the Mithril Dagger. There's no sort of stats ailment if we have add status, which we don't have yet anyway. Bandit, really good ability for Zidane. Higher chance of stealing. What more do you want? Oh yeah, we got Silk Shirt as well, didn't we? So, has everyone... Oh, they've all got one anyway. Never mind. We don't need it. But again, I'm not going to steal it anyway. We might need it. There's a little bit left of the dungeon yet. That looks weird in the PS4 version. Like all the bubbles don't look right. Oh well. But yeah, just got to climb up here. Yay, Garnet leveled up. Also, you know I said the ability's incredible. I didn't even equip it. That's how much I think of it. Bandit. Let me check just in case. Raise success rate of steal. Yeah, good. 5 AP. Quite a lot, but there we go. Also, when they've all rejoined, they wonkied my team order up. Don't like it. Honestly, to me, these are the best 4 characters in the entire game. You do get another one I really like later on, but these are the best. From the get-go. And we made it out into the sun. We made it through the mist. Oh, the sun feels great. Oh, I love Vivi's animation when he was jumping then. So happy. Look, there's a village. And a stunning village it is too. I think I've been there before. Sounds like you've been everywhere, Zidane. The only other worlds I've visited are in books. You may have been to that village. Let's go visit. Wait, hold it. You're a princess. You can't just go rushing in there. People are looking for you. You need a new identity. Instant fool. Princess need not sneak around. God, could have killed him. Besides, we're heading back to the castle. You leave her alone. And you will address her as princess from now on, you silly peasant. Damn it, Rusty. Why didn't you just shut up? Who do you think you are? I don't take orders from a stuck-up jerk like you. You guys. Stop it, you two. Steiner, I do not intend to return to the castle. And I do see Zidane's point. I need a new name. Zidane? What's this called? That's a dagger. All knives of that length are called daggers. Short swords are a bit longer, big sword you hold with both hands is called a broadsword, and... Okay, I understand now. Oh. The one thing he has all that experience in. And she shoots him down. I've decided, from now on, my name is... You might have thought she wouldn't be a main character because she already had a name and you didn't name her. Well, here we go. The game got you. One time when I played through the game, I called her Dagger Percent. By accident, I added a percent sign, and it actually made it quite funny. I can't say why, it's probably personal jokes, but... Yeah, we'll go with that name. Great, Dagger. Now let's work on your speech. Try to sound more casual, like me. I shall try. No, no, no. What would Vivi say? Gee whiz, no way. Alrighty, okay, we'll go with that. You're getting the hang of it. Well, let's go. Yeah, we're done with the Ice Cavern. Once we reach a certain point, I don't think we can go back into the cavern. Not that I've ever tried. Well, I think I did try at one point, but it wouldn't let me. I think it's frozen over. Okay, let's check out this little area before we finish this episode off. Ah. Okay, new enemies. These spiders, you'll be seeing them for a while in the game. Not necessarily all... You know, there'll be a gap probably, and then you'll see them again. I think they're weak... I'd like to say they're weak to fire, but after he just used that fire move... Maybe not. I'm not sure. They're going down easy though. We're not exactly a hugely high level. We just got some good equipment, I think. Yeah. Oh, Vivian Steiner nearly there. Anyways, you don't have to come over here. I'm just gonna. It's one of the gates. We can't actually go through it yet. But... Oh, wait. I want to pass through. Gotta have a gate pass. We haven't got one. What else can we do? I want to take a break. Shopkeeper Vega won't be here for a while. I can wait. Then wait right here. In other words, you can't do anything about it, really. I've never waited to find out, actually. South Gate's the border of Alexandria and Lindblom. We check every airship and person crossing the border. We're doing the best we can to keep the two nations safe. Have you ever been on an airship? Anyway, you can't do much there right now. Later on, you can come back through if you want to revisit the village we're going to next. But not right now. Next up, I want to go to the weird mountain thing. So let's do that now. Yeah, no random encounters. That was amazing. I was expecting tons of them. Again, you don't have to come here right now. You'll see it now and again in the coming couple of scenes, but for now, no. 135 gil. No point going to the top of the mountain. So, you know, don't bother. It's a side quest here later on in the game where you have to... Yeah, he's talking about coffee. You have to bring 3 types of coffee to him that you find around the world, and he will give you... I think he gives you that model ship. I don't actually know if that does anything. I've never found any way to use it. Yeah, rare coffee. But it does give her a trophy in this version if you're up for that kind of thing. He wants Burman, Kerman, Mocha. Find all of them, bring them back to me. I remember where one of them are, and I do actually want to find them all for this this series, so we'll see. Anyways, that's about all we're going to do today. Please be excited for the village we got coming up next. It's one of my favourite towns in the entire game, and it is absolutely stunning, and I'd love to live there, honestly. This has been GreenyXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit.